What's up, YouTube? It's Francesco Palaccia checking in. So I'm showing you guys the 130 pounds that I have on the bar. Now, the only reason why I have only 130 pounds on the bar is because that is 70% of my 3 to 5 rep max on bent over rows. You guys saw me do that 185, so I just took the 185 pounds, times it by 0.7, gave me 129.5, but I just rounded up and did 130 pounds. So I take the 130 pounds. You do 6 sets of 3 reps. Now, because the weight is lighter, you're supposed to do it explosively, really quick, get a good contraction in your back, and then rest less than a minute between each set. So in about 6 minutes, you should finish your 6 sets at the max. I usually rest at about 30 seconds, if that. Next, we move on to our lat pull downs. Got 3 sets, 8 to 12 reps. Now, me personally, I like to always go as heavy as I can for the 12 reps, just because my lats are definitely a weak point in my opinion. So I feel like the heavier you can go and the more reps you can do with that heavy weight, the better your back is going to develop. So that's what I'm always shooting for, and that's why I always go as heavy as I can, but still hit the max rep range. So, quick thing I want to address, if you're wondering why the angles are going to be weird, it's because I did this entire workout solo. Ashley or Anthony couldn't work out with me, unfortunately. So I just had to improvise as best as I could and just try to get the angles, make sure I was in it every shot, and show you guys how I wanted to show you. And guys, I mean, as much as it sucked to not have them there, it was it's always kind of a good thing to do a solo workout every now and then, in my opinion. Because nobody can push you as hard as you can push yourself. You should not have to rely on other people at all times. You should be able to motivate and push yourself as hard as you possibly can. So it's kind of good to see that I'm still able to push myself the way I want to and still be able to get a good workout in no matter what. Next, after lat pull downs, we move on to 3 sets of 8 to 12 with cable rows. Again, guys, go as heavy as you can, but make sure you hit that 12 reps. And another thing, back to not being able to work out with Ashley or Anthony, is it makes you appreciate your workout partners a lot more as well. Don't get me wrong, as much as it was good to know I can still do a nice solo workout and I push myself hard, and I don't have to always rely on other people. I still like having them around, being able to talk to them, joke around, and they do push me when I do get tired and I get worn out. And it's just always nice to, appreciate what you have in life. So guys, anyways, back to this workout. Just, I like to stop at 90 degrees. I do a legitimate, you're rowing a boat. But with my easier weight, I stay at the 90-degree angle and just row. But once it gets too heavy, then I'll get into incorporating my back a little bit. Next, we move on to dumbbell rows. 2 sets, 12 to 15 reps. Extremely important to make sure you hit the 15 reps, guys. And make sure you get that clean form. I'm always talking about pulling it to your hip, get the lat contraction. And this definitely is brutal at this point in the workout just because of all the volume prior to this. And then you got to go and hit 15 reps. And this isn't even the last back exercise. So you definitely need to not conserve your energy, but make sure you rest in between your sets sufficiently so you do have all your power and you're able to hit your sets and your reps and whatnot. Alright, so our back finisher for this day is 2 sets of 15 to 20 with close grip pull down. Make sure you guys go light just to start, see how you feel with the weight, because you are so many sets in, you are drained, and you will be tired. So I only hit 90 pounds and 100 pounds because I always go for the 20 reps. But guys, just, go with how you feel. If certain weight's feeling good, then stick with that. But don't be afraid to start off light, and that's the first thing I learned when I first went through this. So next, we're moving on to our shoulders, our shoulder work for the day. We have 3 sets, 8 to 12 reps on the dumbbell shoulder press. I don't do this a lot. I really started doing the standing overhead press just because I really enjoy it. But figured I'd actually follow the workout regimen for you guys. I did 12 reps the first set. Went heavier, did 8 reps only, so I dropped on my third set to weight lighter than my first set weight, and I got that like 17 times. Just make sure you guys get to that parallel, really feel your shoulders get worked and get activated, and then you just go for the shoulder gains, for the unnatty shoulders, you know what I'm saying, and the traps. Sorry, that was a bad joke. Anyways, next we're moving on to upright rows. Now, those of you who've watched my other videos and stuff, I always grip wider because I like how it gets the front delt working, your front delt's working, and you get the trap activation as well. I always go as heavy as I can. I don't do the barbell unless I know I'm well past the weight, but because of my deficit, I know that I've gotten a little bit weaker, but I still push myself, and I'm not going to let that be an excuse for weakness. You know what I'm saying, guys? Always got to push yourself. Finishing off the workout for the day, we got lateral raises, guys. I go as heavy as I can, but not too heavy, just because I know it's always really easy to get hurt with lateral raises. So I just make sure I hit 20 reps every set. And yeah, that's the workout for today, guys. I hope you liked the video. Please comment, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. God bless.